What scam is so normalized that people don't even notice? The fact existing customers aren't automatically moved to better deals once their contract ends. They hope you won't switch and pay the premium. The fact that someone cut a chicken wing in half and managed to convince everyone it was 2 wings. Technically into thirds, and you don't even get that other third. I imagine some people out there like to at least gnaw on that or something. Service fees are just an artificial way to pretend prices are lower than they really are. That's only $15. Plus $10 in service fees, just say it's $25. Extra fees on travel or actually any e-commerce purchase. Convenience fees or whatever you name them. Ticketmaster is an evil monopoly that sucks the life out of my concert-going experience. I will never get over it. Manufactured obsolescence and the right to repair. Rent to own, coming from someone who worked for Rent-A-Center for 12 years. I worked for Edo Rents for about a year in California. Our only customers were people who had no chance at buying a TV, VCR, stereo, or appliance outright or even on credit. We provide a service for underprivileged clients. No, you prey on unfortunate victims who have no other recourse but come to you and pay 300% of the actual value. Couldn't stomach it and got out. Yeah, never get a payday loan or rent it to own it. I remember passing a payday loans place offering loans up to $15,000 or something. For shits and giggles decided to check their site for terms and interest to do the math. Blew me away. I think if you took out that $15,000 you'd have to pay back over $40,000. That news stations can lie to you as long as they classify it as entertainment. College bookstores. They are the worst. Edit, I'll keep the original wording, but I feel compelled to say our collective outrage is more accurately directed at publishing companies. Thank you, kind commenters. Library Genesis saved me thousands in college. Printer ink. Assuming you need a home printer, save up and get a laser printer. You'll wonder why you ever dealt with the BS of inkjet printers. I have a Brother HL 23200 monochrome laser printer, paid $75 for it a few years back. It's never let me down. Needing experience for an entry-level position. Like needing credit to get credit. I need a loan, you have no credit. How do I get credit? Take out a loan. Okay. I need a loan, you have no credit. This is like what it's like calling those automated customer service lines. I need X. Okay, please go online to do that. I tried and that didn't work. Sorry, I don't understand. Please go online to check on your order. Xfinity Comcast will just hang up on you after a couple tries. That people 65 and up are considered unemployable in the workplace due to mental decline, but they run the country. As a newly unemployed 57-year-old woman, this jobs am fully qualified for won't even look at me. Am simultaneously considered overqualified, computer user since 1985, and underqualified, am over 50. I must be completely clueless about technology. Seriously considering becoming a truck driver. Sigh. Or a politician. I would vote for you, Salamander 13. Doesn't even hide being a lizard person. We need that kind of candor. So many scams in dentistry. I've been in the industry for 12 years and it's amazing how common it is. So easy to tell someone they need a bunch of treatment they don't really need. Years back my dentist told me I might have a cavity in between the cusps of one of my molars, but he couldn't tell for sure. He asked me to come back in a few days and he would drill into it to check. If it was a cavity, he'd fill it. If it wasn't, well, he'd fill the tooth anyway because he'd just drilled a hole into it. Decided to go to another practice. New dentist carefully examined it, gave me a free dental x-ray just to confirm, and said yeah, that's a stain. One of my buddies from high school, 20 plus, is my dentist. I get the weight and see if it changes for everything. He never wants to drill anything, go figure. I love docs like this. Our dentist does this too. Finds a minor cavity starting and gives me fluoride toothpaste and says well check it again next time. Apparently the toothpaste works because I still don't need anything filled. Heck, our family doctor is the same. My kid got a minor fracture after a bike accident. He was completely fine. Claimed it didn't hurt at all. Doc says, well, we can put a cast on it to protect it while it heals, but honestly, you can just go buy a brace at Walgreens. It'll be much cheaper and more comfortable anyway. Edit, guys. We had it x-rayed. We weren't just guessing it was fractured. Jesus, that's a winning doc. He's also the kind who emails back and forth with me all through the night while that same kid had a high fever for a week. Different incident lol. Legit was getting up at 3 a.m. to answer my questions and check up on my kid. Kid's fine now BTW. That's a good doctor. Maybe I should look for another one. Mine was getting impatient with me the other day just for asking a handful of questions in a checkup. Dealerships, I don't understand how two people could buy the same exact product trim style features and pay $10K difference. Edit, to everyone saying there is no supply, because of shortages. Then sell it for full price MSRP. Isn't that what it is for? Don't give discounts and don't give out incentives. What problem do dealership sales employees solve to justify getting paid so much? Perfect typo. Ha 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 WTF, I had to reread after I saw your comment. Guess it is the perfect typo. Social media influencer who get away with endorsing horrible products. Try the Raycon E25s. They only make your ears bleed a little. Eric wouldn't lie to me, would he? Eric wouldn't, but Eric might. Though I think it's pretty much an unspoken truth that YouTube commercials are lies made with the understanding between the YouTuber and their audience that this is how the YouTuber makes their living, not a sincere endorsement. Black Friday. Amazon is the worst about this. Whenever they advertise what discount you're getting for an item, it's always from the MSRP. For example, a product could be $100 that they sell for $80 throughout the year, but on Prime Day or Black Friday they'll list it at $70 and claim a 30% discount. When in doubt with Amazon, check camelcamel.com for the history of a product's price. Fast fashion. The reason why your clothes don't look good after you start wearing them is because they were meant to break-fade after the first wash. So you can keep buying more and more. HMS quality has plummeted, but you can make fast fashion clothes like theirs last longer by washing and drying them on delicate mode. Funeral industry. When my mother died, my father bought the cheapest casket available on principle. My mother would have agreed. We got some strange looks at the funeral when everyone saw the obviously inexpensive casket. Unfortunately, a lot of people still equate the cost quality of the casket with how much the person was loved or valued. In Orthodox Judaism, it's against religious code to have anything but a bare bones, no pun intended, pine casket. In fact, religious law really dictates that no casket at all be used, but American law stands opposed to that, so the simple caskets are the compromise. Blew my mind when I found out that people bury their dead in mahogany trimming. FFS, the dead won't appreciate it. It's the same in Islam. Buried in white clothing into the dirt with no casket. I'd what Muslims do in the US, since I didn't know there was a law opposed to that type of burial. Casket made of a pine. Basically, Islam allows the absolute minimum to comply with the law. I'm losing too many relatives at the age of 37. Fake download buttons. I think everyone knows this is a scam. I still hate it when I end up on a download page and there's like 50 different buttons that say download. Block origin. Branded diets. No company that you pay to help you diet is invested in your success. They make money when you fail and keep returning. They're all a scam. You're more likely to end up with an eating disorder than permanent weight loss. Foam. So many cleaning products contain ingredients only to increase the amount of foam. People think foam means a better product. Your toothpaste doesn't need a foaming agent. Your dishwashing liquid doesn't either. We've been trained by marketing experts to believe in the power of foam, but a large part of it is a big lie. Okay, but consider, it's more fun. Exactly, foam goes PSSSSSH. Congressmen can use insider trading legally. Outlet malls. There was a great Adam ruins everything on them about how you are not actually getting marked down high-end products, just special cheaply made products created by brands for outlet malls. They used to be awesome. Outlet malls had factory seconds and leftover products. Now they're pure crap. Sounds a lot like the Black Friday mention else thread. Someone comes up with a legitimate discount scheme, it gets popular, becomes an institution, and they realize that it'll run on inertia even if they yank the legitimate out.